JoJo spends the night at Mom's house, so I don't have to pack all my stuff. LOL. Mom said it would be okay. So pretty much him staying over there.
Take the fucking rabbit with him.
The rabbit will be fine as long as he can.
It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, no worries. I just got your message. My bad. I was giving Joe a face mask on his feet. But yeah, no. So are you saying you want JoJo just to stay over there at Mom's house?
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, week 17 is underway.
No, that's fine. I just want to make sure so I know that we can just leave enough food and water for Ellie, and then make sure JoJo packs enough stuff. Because tomorrow.
And JoJo and I can always stop by the house before we go back home, and he can feed Ellie.
Well, what sucks is we don't have no house keys. All we have is our garage door. We need to get a new door now. Huh?
The top lock key is on the door.
A
So,
running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29.
Joe says that we have a top key for the top. But I mean, either way, like, yeah, no, I don't care. I just want to make sure that, you know, you guys can get in and out to the house.
Just inside the
and
30.
when we come home, well, Joe just told me that there is another key.
Got him in.
I didn't know about
Ricky
it. I was
Seals
going to say,
Jones.
will be your garage door opener,
Slips
but
up
we
past
need
the
to make sure that
45
we can
before
get in
being
the house.
tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
So she's like, you should ask JoJo can come
Oh,
over
they'll get this to
here.
Metcalf.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And he's
I'm
going to take
totally
this
fine
across the
with
50
it. I mean, I can
into
make sure
Saints
she has enough
territory.
water, and then
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And she'll be fine
I
until
wouldn't
we
be
come
surprised
back.
if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Right. On the back. Okay. Yeah, and did he tell you that he spoke to his manager about changing the hours and stuff?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better.
I didn't know she started at
closer to the line of
7:30.
scrimmage and mixed traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
That's what I thought, but JoJo was like, no, she starts at 7:30.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind going in early.
I know his ass.
I don't mind going in early. Just make sure I leave on time.
Right.
So.
Okay. Well then, yeah. No, he can go with you. I'll make sure he packs enough stuff.
And he finds Seals Jones complete.
Because like I said, we can take
and
him
he
to
is
work
going to have a
tomorrow,
Seahawks
but
first down.
obviously
They
we're
needed
gonna
3. He
need you
doubled
to
that. He
take
got
home.
6.
Or
Second
bring you
catch
back
for
with
him to do, and
him
it'll wind
Wednesday
up a
night,
first down.
Thursday, and then Friday. We'll be home. I'm not sure what time. It'll probably be like evening.
Yeah.
So, what is that?
Insulin. I had to put a new reservoir in because my other one's not working, and my blood sugar is like 270.
Mayfield to throw it.
I was gonna say, I've never seen you do that one. So what
7
happened?
yards there on the first
So
down
how
screen
come-
play.
For a second there, I thought that
So
might
how
break
come
big.
you have to do
Screen
that one
pass.
instead of the
Looked like it was
normal
coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
I'm talking to Christy. Wow.
Shut your pie hole.
You said it's not allowed.
Shut your pie hole.
You said it's not allowed.
He's just jealous.
Hey there, how's my favorite sister-in-law?
I'm right here. I ain't brother-in-law.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Get your country ass out of here. How did your pops feel about the whole Trump incident on January 6th?
26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah.
First down.
Your dad did?
Yeah, he stressed out over politics anymore, he said, so he just stopped watching everything. He doesn't give a shit.
Wow.
Because he said he ain't going to give his guns away, and that's the only thing he gives a fuck about. So if they want him, they can kill the guy trying to get him, or kill him trying to get him.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Oh, it's a straight pass. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Okay, I'm not so good.
Yeah, I know.
But I just looked over
He
there.
cares about being able to shoot his guns and having ammo at an affordable price, because literally, he probably, when ammo was affordable, he probably shot 100 rounds a day. That's just what he does for fun, you know?
Yeah.
Likes blowing shit up and shooting fucking rifles.
Just like all boys.
Yeah. He's got a grenade launcher. We were supposed to shoot off the grenade launcher when JoJo was down there, but we totally forgot. I don't know how I forgot, but...
Are you serious?
Yeah, we weren't going to shoot the...
They have a grenade launcher, babe.
We
Is that legal?
Yeah. So the grenades aren't legal, but the grenades my dad builds are classified as bird bombs, and they use them for bird control because the birds don't like the big clapping noise. But there's no fire, there's no explosive. It's just a very loud bang, a very
Oh, so y'all.
Jimmy, 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this
What
is
the hell
where
is them two on?
you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so
May I
far in
ask
this
how
game.
you learned this, sir?
They'll run on first down. It's Ward. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13.
I thought you were bullshit.
1 yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I mean, because seriously, not.
Because they've been throwing it well on
not
this
too many
drive, and
people
once
know
again they
that.
show passing formation, showing the
Hey,
shotgun.
M is for
And they ran out of
military,
it. That's a nice
209
play
is
by them
for
defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
whatever.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Seriously?
Taywan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown now.
You were
on
2
the year.
years old.
And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Come on,
And
VHS.
this
Do
will
you
give
know
the
what a
Seahawks
VHS is,
7-0
Melissa?
lead.
Yes, tape thing.
The tape thing that I've never used. Have you ever used one?
Dude, did I ever tell? No, Melissa, let me tell you the one time that we went to Rocco's and Marcy, it was for...
Following the touchdown,
It was
here's
for
Marr to
Marcy.
kick it away.
It was for either her baby shower or for one of the kids' birthdays.
Taking about
Anyway,
7 yards
we
deep.
went over there, and
In
I'm sure
hindsight,
you've been over
probably
there,
should have
right?
taken a knee as he only
They have
gets
that
this out to
record
the
player.
16-yard line.
Do you know that record player they have? So how come when we were there, JoJo was like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Are you serious, dude?"
That's funny.
I fucking felt old as fuck. Not even old, like fucking ancient.
I know what that is.
Yeah, and that's how it goes to show you that he doesn't.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hipster things right now, though.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
So then tomorrow,
Get
then
him to the
we'll
ground
take
at the 20,
Jojo
following
to
a
work,
pickup
and then
of
you just
4.
take him home, and I'll make sure
The
that
run
he
got
takes enough
4, now they
clothes
deal with
with
a
him
2nd
to
and
work.
6.
Are you guys gonna stop here?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds Corey Davis. And he's
Okay,
get
I'm gonna
this
have
one
Joe
across
then
the
get the
30-yard
front key
line.
for the front
We'll see
door,
what kind of mindset they
and
have
then
here
just
offensively
please
after giving
make
up the
sure that
touchdown on the opening
Jojo
drive.
locks the
And
front
based
door.
on our time with them, prior to this game,
And then
I feel
that
like they got
Nelly
a good
has enough
mindset
food,
going in.
which
In
she'll be
fact,
fine,
the
'cause
discussion
like I
we had
said,
with the
we'll be
coaching
back
staff was,
Friday.
we may give up some ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try.
And Jojo, he changed her her cage today.
It'll be
So
the
yeah,
final
just
play
a little
of
more.
this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on
It's
EA
good.
Sports.
They said it's getting better as far as like moving it, and they measure as far as like how much I'm moving it, like the circumference, like they get this measurement shit out. I'm doing good. The pain just sucks.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's
I
first
don't
and
care
10
about swimming,
at the
really.
42
As long as I can, because Roman loves the water.
Escaping the pressure.
He loves the water, and when you try to be around the floaties that I had for
play on
him,
the football there, and it's
they only
down.
can tolerate 50
That was an
pounds,
interesting look there.
so I had to buy another
outside the pocket,
set
I
of
thought he was going to take off and run
floaties
for
from
yardage.
Amazon.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to
But
try
when
and
we
keep
went,
bodies in
every
front
time
of
that
them.
we
And I
found
think that
swimming,
discouraged
he
him from
doesn't like
taking
you to
off.
be around it.
It made him try
pushes
and pass
you off.
downfield
He
and fell
loves
incomplete.
the water. Like, he really loves the water.
42 as they
Yeah.
come up second
And
and
he's
10.
just like, because that's how I always was. When I was little, I always loved the water. And he's just like me, so I can't wait. Like, I'm
And at
super
the 7-yard line, the catch is
these
made.
upcoming days, because I
And
know
he'll take it.
I know he's
into
gonna
the
be
end
so
zone for the
excited.
Saints
You're not
touchdown.
gonna be able to sleep because you're gonna be excited.
yeah.
He put quite a
But
bit of
sad is
air
I'm more
underneath that
excited for
touchdown
him.
pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
But yeah.
It was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Oh,
7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh, looks just,
Taking
oh
about
my
7
God, it looks
yards
just
deep.
like October.
Yeah, it's a cool
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
That's cute.
I got it off at Etsy to wear to work.
Where is she?
October, she's downstairs with mom.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future as they
I love
start to
it.
peer toward
They
the
got a lot of
offseason.
cute
What
shit. I
moves
ordered
might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied
Do you have to wear it at work all the
But
time?
there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
You can totally not wear it. Like,
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver, and now it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's
You know, an
incomplete.
Oscar. I think it was that his name, Dave? Oscar.
So the failure to connect on second
I guess
down,
he
that
was
leaves
a
them
dick
staring
to
up here
JoJo
at a
because
third
JoJo
and
mixed up
8.
some kind of order or like labels. But JoJo said it was hard for him to understand them because
From the
of his
gun,
language.
Mayfield.
yeah.
Mexican and
The ball comes
you know
out on the
doesn't
hit,
speak
but
really
they'll
good
say it's
English.
incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a
Right, and I
defense.
told
Give up
JoJo,
an
I
opening
said,
drive
"Okay, there's
touchdown,
nothing
that's
wrong
fine.
with
But how about them
if
going
you
back out there,
don't, you know,
recommitting
go
themselves to the
talk to
task at
Arturo."
hand, and
And
forcing
then
a
the
3
guy,
and out,
okay,
and
and
getting
he
the ball
said
back to their
Arturo is
offense.
not always
And big
around.
problems there. They'll say this
That
crossed out of
kinda
bounds
gets off.
at the 30-yard
So,
line.
just a heads up. I just want to give you a heads up.
Arturo's a supervisor, so he's always running
So
around.
first and 10 now from the 30.
But, I don't know who Oscar is.
I think he said his name was Oscar.
They'll
I
try
may
and
have
start
to
this
go.
drive in the
When
air.
he came home, I could
Got
tell
man, and he hits him
he had a rough
inside.
day today.
And
Like, I
down
could just
inside
tell
the
it, like,
15,
his
shy of the 10.
persona and just
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
He's like, you know, he was like, I got bitched at when I first got in. And I want to say it was Oscar. I could be wrong, but I want to say because of, I guess,
Shotgun,
he
he'll look
mixed
to
up some
throw.
kind of label.
And he's got it.
And JoJo said,
Touchdown,
he was like, I didn't
Saints.
understand. He was like, the
11-yard
language is hard to
touchdown.
follow.
And the
And I said,
Saints
well, that's
have
the
taken
message
the
I have.
lead.
Yeah. Right. No, that's what I
This
told
has just
him.
been
I
an
said, you
offensive
just need to say
explosion
flat
here in the
out.
second quarter.
I don't understand.
Scoreless in the first quarter.
But he
Now
also
the
said
Indians are
that
here
this
in the
guy, I
second.
guess, flies off the
Sometimes you just have to
handle.
have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Fielding near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17.
No, I know. Right. I totally get it. But I think JoJo, just because it's kind of his job and because of you you know what I
Coming
mean?
to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Which I completely understand.
Is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall.
Well, and I told him there's nothing wrong with asking questions.
discouragement
You don't
here.
understand that, say something. There's nothing
They
wrong.
prove that they can go down and score. So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they'll get this game tied up.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run it with Ward. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there.
Well, and I believe
2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave
again,
them 7
I think
blockers
his name
up
was
front.
Oscar.
Hard to imagine all that size and beat
Again,
that they can let a tackler through.
he
But
doesn't
that's exactly
understand.
what
Jojo
happened.
doesn't
A loss
understand.
resulted.
He's partner on JoJo.
Now here's a throw, and that's Taywan Taylor with it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Well, I told him before he said that to Oscar, though, to go talk to our coach.
Yeah, that's exactly what he should do. And I'll tell him there, like, he's the easiest to find in the morning before, like, everyone gets there. But Montero is, like, super busy all the time. So if you catch him...
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the Saints pressure gets him.
Okay, text that to JoJo.
Sheldon Richardson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
But text him and tell him that you talked to me. And just say, hey, wait.
I'll talk to him tomorrow when
Bro,
Very
stop telling people I had a rough day.
I'm not, yes you
I didn't have no rough day. I didn't have no
They're
rough
going to go
day.
for it on 4th
Your eyes
down
are
and
lazy
9.
red.
That's because I got my eyelashes
Mayfield.
next time, if that guy
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Oh, yeah.
4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark for the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are in the field, have
But
some
he shouldn't
awareness.
treat you like a dick. He has no right.
Get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now left side on the swing pass. There he goes inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them go.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Taywan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Yeah. So like 10 or...
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
At their own 25-yard line.
Well, like I said, did I tell you I talked to our children about
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount it.
Oh, JoJo, you're going to stay at Grandma's
This is
house.
today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points.
But you gotta make sure though that Nelly all good before you
try and
leave.
score.
That's all.
Given the opportunity.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Play from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Alright, cool. Alright.
Here's a play fake as they set up to
Oh,
throw.
can I drop off my ticket tomorrow because I get paid tomorrow?
For the middle, it's complete. And he'll be stopped
Well,
right
until
there.
my little toe started to go back.
That one
What?
good for a
Little toe,
first
until my little toe started to go back.
This one? This one?
And outside going to be taken in by Harris. And down to the 20 he'll go.
I'm giving Joe a pedicure.
That one goes for 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Yeah. He's taking care of me. He's wiped my ass.
That's where you go to serve people.
No, your daddy has done a lot of stuff for me that you don't know. Stop, Jojo. Stop.
A 20-yard touchdown.
Whatever.
And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lots of look to add the extra
I already
point.
love you, asshole. Bye.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation.
Bro, you're not taking the PS4 with you. It's Sunday family time.
But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Your dad doesn't sleep at night, so when me and Roman are sleeping,
Inside the
he's
20.
going to be playing
We get us home.
You got your phone.
Facts. Quiet.
Stop! Now you're doing that shit to piss me off.
So
Stop
from
it.
inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
You don't care about making me mad?
Here's Mayfield.
I meant like, no, I
Stay out of that
I meant like, I'm not worried
I
about.
don't want you in that room.
Why?
First of their
Because I just said
timeouts.
Am I crazy?
As they'll stop
No,
it.
you took it the wrong way. I didn't
No.
use it. I didn't
No.
use the disrespectful way.
No, I don't want you in that room.
Why?
I just said it.
I did not mean it that way.
No.
I said I'm not worried about all. I'm not worried about that. I'm not
That's
saying
not
it in a
what you
disrespectful
said.
way.
You're sleeping
said-
out here. We're done with
Oh
the
my
conversation.
God.
So get your stuff and just come out here.
Going
Thank
from
you.
Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They go play action. Mayfield. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Deontay Harris. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll throw now on the final play. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Honor is set to kick off.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll run it again with Henry. And this will wind up a Saints first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Flushed out right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On first down, Ward. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Turn this way. No, turn your foot towards me. I keep pushing.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Again on the ground. Again it's Ward. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
9-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Here's Ward. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. First down, Mayfield. He'll get this to Ward. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Number 39. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hurry, hurry!
Turn your foot that way.
Mayfield off the play fake. Flush to his right. That's complete to Ward. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Hurry, hurry!
Mayfield on play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Damian Ratley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Like cheese.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Enough to throw it in.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Ward. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he will find his man on the outside. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man. It's QT. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
Did that hurt?
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Bradley Roby on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is QT, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Corey Davis, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
You know your wife with a cast on.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard
That's what you
line.
say no.
At their own 16-yard line.
He has so much dead skin.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
No, these are his socks.
How much you paying?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield.
Washes all out.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Now Ward, and he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
2 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Play fake. Mayfield going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be
Get the fuck out of here.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A first down carry for Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throw left side complete to QT. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They set up the screen for Henry. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too, because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time
I can't
gives them a
tell.
chance to run their
Come
offense,
out.
to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Got an open man. It's Radley. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. There's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now a desperation throw deep
well, at least you guys sometimes make them clean them up, and then other nights you don't. So.
And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they
let
needed.
him score,
And now
bro?
the extra point can
With 25 seconds
thing
left?
up in the final minute.
Yes, it was a touchdown.
Okay, you're too calm.
And not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
This trash,
Now
bro.
just an extra point away from tying this thing. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game.
Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets it to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Man, where'd that belt go?
What belt?
He'll look to throw.
On the washing machine, or the dryer.
And it'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
All right.
Second down and 10.
Huh?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on the play. And it'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win.
Move.
And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close.
You proud of that win?
Hell yeah.
You're sad, bro.
Seattle, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with something more. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Seahawks, the win won't get them to 500, but they will finish on a high note at 7-9. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for the Saints, this might wind up being a tough pill to swallow as they're going to finish the season at 9-7. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Clutch.
Bro, you should have lost.
Why? But bounce at first.
Close all the doors.
Yeah, I'm close.
Not all of them. Get out of your fifties, Joseph.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
How? Play me. Oh, crap. Why are you bossing like a big bump with a face?
Do it to me. Do it to me.
What are you doing? I'm recording.
Guys, there's nobody watching. Look at 0 viewers.
Babe.
You're that person. 0 viewers.
8 people doing before that.
There's 0 views right now.
Right now, yeah.
So why are you talking right now? 0.
Why don't you just shut up?
Wrestling?
You don't know
Grappling?
that?
0. Just know he's beat you with a million quarterback.
Kyle Trask, what do you mean?
Who?
Kyle Trask.
Trash.
Yeah, sit back.
Trash. A rookie Kyle Trash with no abilities.
You don't know what he did.
Steven Jackson? Cousin?
Yeah, Steven Jackson, free agent running back. That's scrappy.
Steven Jackson.
49.
That's why you lose games, because you lose bones, you get that off and
Dude, 11-3 or some shit.
Who against me?
12-3 some shit. 24.
Nice. Thank you.
There we go.
Where's the bum?
Surprise. So you can't even play for that, so you get your ass down there.
Even though I beat you though.
I'm talking about franchise.
And a guy made you beat the league.
Again, I'm a franchise.
After loss.
Again.
What do you want to talk about? I'm better than you in both.
Okay, great, you're great.
Casual routes. You let me do it.
See.
I'll make you pay for stuff like this. I'm trash. The franchise is trash. DK Metcalf will never.
Barger. Why is Fuller making this play?
Picky pass though.
No, my wide receiver just went straight DB action.
No, you're a turnover machine.
He's burnt.
You like forcing passes.
He's burnt.
Forced passes. No, he's not.
What?
You thought he was burnt.
How is he not burnt?
He's not. You have Baker Mayfield at the quarterback position, my guy. He's never burnt.
Predetermined plays. Same shit.
And you can't stop it. You got lucky. Caught a blessing with 25 seconds left on the clock. What?
You were looking at me.
How you know I'm looking at you if you're looking at me?
Jojo, I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm not trying to pick a fight or anything.
It's fucking crazy. Something wrong with it.
I've tried to start this refresh.
I've been there too,
And
babe.
I
I don't know what the fuck wrong with him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why he's looking at me like that. I just happen to look at him.
First, look at this guy. Watch this. Dying for the tutty. You crazy. You're a hater. You can't respect that dime right there. On everything. In between the what?
It's a blessing.
How?
You threw up a blessing. That
Look at that.
That should have been picked 3 different ways.
It's so
That
money
should have been
shot.
picked 3 different ways. That's just you Forcing stuff again.
That's not forcing. It was wide open.
Forcing.
Why are you doing
Why?
He ready the same fucking play. Oh, no, it's okay.
Don't look at the highlights, man. Hurry up so you can play me.
Surprised you still know how to run that fast. Who cares?
We're not humans.
This is close. Why are you impressing me?
Stop testing Martin's ladder, man. You got lucky one time. It's top right corner in the league. What?
Who? What? Not talking.
What? Spoken. Should have been another play.
Where?
He loses his safety at last minute.
His safety was at the whole damn time.
Looked on scared.
No, he bit on the
Just a
motherfucking
lucky
play
person,
action.
bro.
He bit on the play action.
No, he's touching the safety.
He was on the safety. He was using the safety the whole
said
time.
that. He's touching the safety. He should not be. So
Nah.
bad, bro.
Try not biting him. Going over for the two.
A bunch of people with CTE, so I think they still got it and try to show it off in the video game.
How the fuck you got this bullshit?
That's a very accurate and good throw. I like your throw.
So weird. So far about. Incomplete.
Stop looking so much into the play. It's mad.
Incomplete.
It's not real life.
It's incomplete. This is a good play. We're on the ground. Yeah, nice little floor. And then, of course,
How do you so lost, dude? Let's go, bro. Yeah, it was 2 picks a game. I would never see that pick column 0. Any game I play.
go.
13 upgrades.